Wait, hold on. Not yet. Hi guys, it's Miss Wild. And my Max. Oh, he's so mad at me right now. Oh, okay.
Okay.
All right, bye, Max.
Bye.
All right, so this is my daughter Olivia. Say hi. And she has picked a book for us to read today. Okay, so it is called The Biggest Easter Basket Ever. You ready?
Yeah.
All right. Biggest Easter basket ever. Let's see. Here we go. We'll have to scoot back. Once there were two mice who fell in love with the same Easter basket. But a lot had to happen before they did. Why don't you sit up here?
Can I read the next page?
You sure can. All right, go ahead.
The week before Easter, moms and dads in Mouseville were spring cleaning and baking cookies when the mayor said his announcement. We will have a gala Easter celebration on the village green. We will have an egg rolling contest and an Easter egg hunt. Everyone cheered, yippee! And whoever brings the biggest Easter basket will win a prize, the mayor added. Read the next page, nice and loud.
Wow, said
Penelope.
I'm going to make mine out of bark. I'm going to make mine out of cattails, said James. Everyone in Mouseville loves cattails. I'm going to make the biggest Easter basket ever, said Clayton, the house mouse.
All right. I knew you'd say that, said his friend Desmond, the field mouse. But I'm the one who's going to make the biggest Easter basket ever. Oh, really? Said Clayton. Yes, really, said Desmond. So, Olivia, who are our characters so far?
Penelope, James, Clayton,
And one more.
Desmond.
Yeah, Desmond. Yep.
The night
Penelope.
that night, Penelope and James did some serious thinking. And out in the country, Clayton and
Desmond.
I keep saying that. Did the same thing. It was an Easter vacation, so they had no homework.
Lucky. The next morning, Clayton raced to the basement. Behind the old Christmas wreath and the broken skis, he found what he wanted. The big straw Easter basket his parents had made when he was just a baby mouse. He pulled the basket free, pushed it up the stairs, and placed it right in the middle of the living room. So there's our characters, Penelope and James, Clayton and Desmond. And there he is pushing his big basket up the stairs. So I have a question.
Yeah.
If this story is an Easter story, what time of year is it happening? What season?
In spring.
Yeah. You want to do this one or me? Okay, nice and loud.
Over at Desmond's, there were no baskets, but he and his brother Morris were making one out of twigs. By the end of the day, the big Easter basket sat in the middle of the living room. That's the biggest Easter basket I ever saw, said Desmond. Sure looks like it to me, said Morris.
Whoa.
How big is it?
Look, it's taking up their whole living room.
Oh. Are they standing on the table? Oh, it's a kind it looks like a table.
All right, my turn. That evening, when Clayton's family came in for dinner, Dad said, "Son, what's our old Easter basket doing in the middle of the living room?" "It's going to be the biggest Easter basket ever," said Clayton. "It's going to win the town contest." "But what will it have inside?" Dad asked. "That's important too." "I hadn't thought about that," said Clayton.
The same thing was happening at Desmond's house when Uncle Vernon came over in for dinner. His very first word was, "Desmond, what's that big basket doing in the middle of the living room?"
Desmond smiled. "It's going to be the biggest Easter basket ever. It's going to win the town contest." "But what will it have inside?" Your ears are in my way. "But what will it have inside?" asked Vernon. "That's important too." "I hadn't thought about that," said Desmond. Seriously. Come in. All right, your turn.
Over at Clayton's house, Dad took Clayton aside to help you find wonderful things to fill the basket, he whispered. Ask the whole family.
And over at Desmond's, Uncle Vernon did the same. "To help you find wonderful things in the basket," he whispered, "ask the whole family." So Clayton did. And Desmond did. And this is what happened. Your turn.
At Clayton's house, Mom
Contributed
a fuzzy stuffed Easter bunny. Dad added a big bag of jelly beans and plus the piles of plastic glass.
Brother Andy and Sister Trudy appeared with a chocolate bunny, chocolate foil eggs, and little stuffed duck that made a loud quacking noise. Carefully, Clayton arranged everything in his basket. If you had a giant Easter basket, what would you put inside?
I would put jelly beans.
Like just, one jelly bean?
Chocolate, no, 100.
100 jelly beans.
And a chocolate bunny, a little ducky with money inside, because that's what Grandma gave us. And I had no idea what else.
Okay. At Desmond's house, Uncle Vernon contributed his own bags of jelly beans and plastic grass. Morris added 2 marshmallow bunnies, a dancing chick with a silly grin, and a big meringue egg with a mouse family inside. Cousins from across the road sent over a dozen candle eggs. Carefully, Desmond arranged everything in his basket.
Well, maybe I'll ask for toys in there.
You would put toys in there too? The next morning, Clayton rushed down to check out the competition. Both Penelope and James had made baskets the same size as his. Clayton knew he would have to make something bigger and better. That afternoon, Desmond realized the same thing. See, he can see their basket inside the living room. And they're just the same size. See it? He's looking inside their living room windows. Penelope and James. Oh, they're all the same size.
Each was certain he had to have something extra special.
Colored Easter eggs, declared Clayton. Colored Easter eggs, declared Desmond. They both ran off to the market to buy the eggs and the food coloring.
I'll also do that.
Your turn.
Clayton bought 5 cartons of log eggs and blue, green, and purple dyes. Desmond bought 5 cartons of log eggs, cartons of logs, eggs, and red, orange, and pink dyes. Each staggered out of the door with a huge pile of boxes.
Whoa. They bumped into each other and fell down. Broken eggs landed everywhere. Clayton wiped one off his head and laughed. Desmond wiped one off his head and laughed. We should make this Easter basket together, said Clayton. No one said we couldn't, said Desmond. There's all their eggs and dye. And then, uh-oh, giant mess. Your turn.
The next day, they asked their families to be partners. Soon, everyone was gathering more Easter treats.
Clayton organized the sorting and the egg coloring. Desmond and Morris made a twig basket twice the size of their original. Whoa.
What if we did that?
No, thank you.
I will.
Your turn.
I'll make it as big as a house.
Your turn.
In no time, they had the biggest Easter basket ever. And on Easter morning, with the egg rolling contest already underway, they carried it to the town square.
Whoa.
It's bigger than the wagon.
It's huge. Okay. Immediately, the mayor awarded both families the prize, a giant cheese bunny. Everyone danced around, munching and high-fiving. Then they shared the basket with the whole town.
Oh.
We did it, said Clayton and Desmond, handing out chocolate foil eggs. All of us together.
Now it looks like a...
There's a giant bunny made out of cheese. That sounds delicious. Yeah?
Yeah.
All right, come here,
I'd
Max.
rather have a giant bunny made out of chocolate.
Chocolate? I think I'd rather have a giant cheese bunny. I really like cheese.
And on the back it says, once there were 2 mice who fell in love with the same Easter basket. But a lot had to happen before they did.
Yep. What do they have to do?
They had to work together so they could make the biggest Easter basket ever and win together.
Yeah, they had to work together. Is that one of your favorite Easter books?
Yeah.
Yeah. All right. Say goodbye, everybody.
Bye.
Bye. Bye, guys. See you soon.